We have more on the New Jersey budget battle and a plan to tax millionaires. There's a big vote today getting underway this afternoon. Prior to that, we are joined right now on the phone by the state's Senate President, Steve Sweeney. Steve, thanks so much for joining us this morning. Now, you support the measure, and I want to just give some of the details here. Democrats want to raise the tax rate to 10.75% from 8.97% on income for people making over $1 million. Why is this a good idea?
Well, Deirdre, it's actually what they paid last year. The 10.75 is what the millionaires paid last year. And the reason why it's a good idea is, the governor's got a great message, shared sacrifice, and everyone's doing it. And we agree with a lot of cuts that have to be made, whether we like it or not. But this one group of people, 16,000 people, are the only ones getting a tax cut. The entire state of New Jersey, people in New Jersey, are all going to see a tax increase. Every single citizen, except 16,000 people. And shared sacrifice means we're all in it. This is what they would have paid. This is what they paid last year. The governor argued over small business people. We agreed. We scaled it back. We scaled it back from 63,000 people to 16.
I want to pick up on that point that you just mentioned, the governor, Chris Christie's point. Aren't you worried about small businesses just picking up and leaving the state?
Well, that's why we changed it. The original bill was at 400,000. We changed it to take the small business owners out. And we did. This bill was changed from, there were 63,000 people that were hit with this tax last year. It's now down to 16,000. So we listened to them because, it was a good argument worrying about small business. And that's what we did do. We took into account small business and basically exempted them from this tax.
Now, Chris Christie the governor has given every indication that he will veto your new proposal. I mean, if he vetoes it, then you just go back to square one. I mean, as far as the politics of it, what does that accomplish?
Well, we don't agree with him, and, he was elected governor, not king of the state. And as we cooperate and find ways to work with him, he has to find ways to work with us. He made a whole lot of promises during his campaign. Education restoration funding was going to be restored, as rebates were going to be expanded. He made a lot of promises. The only promises this governor's keeping is that he's not going to tax millionaires.
Lawmakers also passed a bill kind of tying the funds to restoring property tax rebates to seniors. How does this play into this effect?
Well, they're tie-barred. They're tie-barred, and they're done, and it was done, obviously on purpose. They're tie-barred for one reason. Seniors are going to pay $2,000 a month more under the governor's current budget plan. The millionaires we're talking about, they're going to get a tax cut of over $30,000.
Because in some ways it makes you look like you're against seniors.
Well, the governor, look, we looked at the budget and the impacts on, how many people are being hurt in this budget. And honestly, everyone's being hurt, but seniors are being impacted even above and beyond. Seniors on fixed incomes, I want to give you an example. The people that got the rebates, these rebates last year, 48% of them made under $10,000. Now, you're increasing their cost by $2,000 this year when they make less than $10,000. 75% of the people made less than $50,000. So these aren't rich people, that are getting these rebates. These are people that need help.
All right, Steve, we thank you very much.